Hello again, Susanna here, your angel intuitive, spiritual guidance counselor, and intimacy intuitive. It's in my magical garden. So to go with the magical garden, I have the Magical Times Empowerment card by Judy Bergsma. Yay! So perfect. And I'm mic free today. I don't know how I'm going back and forth with trying microphone in different places, see how it works until the sun lifts from the earth and I can go back outside. And my phone's going off. So, this is a good one. Dreamer, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Let me see, there we go. Beautiful dream. Sorry. Not gonna sing. Not gonna do. And this one is fabulous. And it's interesting because, like the card says, it's like, you know, fulfilling your destiny, or pursue your destiny and fulfill your dreams. And it's interesting because they're also giving me what's going on with a lot of people right now in the dream realm. So also in waking world, focus on your desires. Focus on what you want, especially right now. We have so much extra time to sit alone and think and meditate and tune inward. We know what we don't want because we've been shown for several months at this point that almost the whole 2020 what we don't want and how crazy things are, because things are opening up. We are getting that 2020 vision and we're seeing what's been hidden for so long. So now we realize things we thought we wanted, we don't. Our priorities are shifting. You know, our desires are different. Our truths are different. Other people's truths, or in some cases lack thereof, truth. We're aware of that now. So now we're shifting. We're rebuilding our goals. We're restating our contract, if you will. So be aware of that. Focus on that. Focusing on what we truly want to bring it in. There's that manifestation. But also they're saying too, and see what resonates with you out there, but this is happening with a lot of people. I've talked to so many people lately, and myself included. It's been some interesting dream information coming through. And I say dream because the information that's coming through now is we're traveling, we're seeking the information, we're going up and we're handed. And this is what I've been seeing a lot lately for the last few months. People are dreaming and they're having these crazy vivid dreams, but everyone says they don't make sense. They're not linked together. And for example, I personally normally have, for the last 15 years or so, I have literal dreams. In other words, they're not metaphoric, they're not weird jumping around fantasy kind of things. You know, I might be in one place 1 minute and then jump over here, but it's still a continuing storyline, okay? And it makes sense. It's like a movie acting out. And then, but lately, it's like these weird random things, but something gets your attention. And I've had several people say this to me, that they're having these wild, vivid dreams, more so than usual, but they don't make sense. Or there's this one thing. For instance, a friend of mine had a dream that connected really strongly with her. And in the dream, it was random. It was all over the place. All these different people that she didn't know, all these different events and places, people and places. But it kept spotlighting on crowns. People in crowns or women with tiaras. And it was the second night dream. The first night was she kept getting a number. Well, those two put together, it made sense to her for a past life situation, as well as some we'll say premonition stuff with what's happening in the world. And we connected it to some of that, but it's kind of personal for her. So, and when that was coming through, so many other people are saying this. So each night, or every couple nights or whatever, each dream sequence is going to be different. So I'm telling people to pay attention to what stands out the most and write it down. It's like I said, it's like we're being handed a piece of the puzzle, and we each have our own pieces that we're receiving, and as we put them all together. So if you have friends that are going through this as well and having these conversations, then compare your puzzle pieces. If they relate to you personally, and it is, because they're saying this is happening as well, that it's filling in the gaps, it's filling in the pieces of the puzzle that is you. So we're getting those dreams in for that as well, and so we can deal with what's going on in the world and better prepare. But also it's, we're all one, and we're all a piece. We personally are a piece of the puzzle that creates this world, this universe, this realm. But also the people that we connect with, we're connected. So we've got our little puzzle pieces are going to go together. And if say we dream and we have 5 little units and part of it makes sense, but it's still like there's something missing, and then a friend comes to you and tells you, gosh, I'm having these weird dreams, you're going to write it down, but it doesn't make sense. It's like you'll find that maybe one of their dreams fits into your pieces. If that makes sense. So think about that this week. Pay attention to your dreams. Here, in the other realm. Our sleeping dreams and our waking dreams. Okay? Pay attention to those little puzzle pieces that we're being handed. Spread them out on the table. Start with the corners if you want. And when we're awake in the waking world, focus on your desires, your dreams, your goals. How you want it to be. Not how it is. Not how it's probably going to be. How you want it. Focus on your dreams and desires. Pay attention to your sleeping dreams. It will all piece together, and have a beautiful, dreamy week.